Hello everyone and welcome to Commander Random Videos. Today we are diving into the fiery depths of Earth's history to explore the top 5 volcanic disasters in history. From ancient eruptions to modern-day catastrophes, get ready for an explosive journey. But before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, so you never miss out on our fascinating explorations of the past. Now let's get started. The Mount Vesuvius disaster of 79 AD stands as one of history's most haunting events. Nestled near the bustling Roman city of Pompeii, Vesuvius erupted with catastrophic force, spewing ash, pumice, and molten lava across the landscape. The eruption, initially marked by a towering column of smoke, soon unleashed a torrential rain of ash that blanketed Pompeii, freezing it in time. The unsuspecting inhabitants faced a relentless onslaught, their lives abruptly halted by a deluge of volcanic debris. The ash, superheated gases, and rock fragments engulfed the city, burying everything in a macabre embrace. The tragedy was compounded by pyroclastic flows, fast-moving, scorching clouds of gas and ash that incinerated those who had not yet escaped. Centuries later, archaeological excavations revealed the poignant remnants of daily life frozen in the layers of ash. Buildings, artifacts, and even the outlines of the citizens' bodies preserved a snapshot of the moment disaster struck. The Mount Vesuvius disaster serves as a stark reminder of the Earth's volatile power and the fragility of human existence in the face of natural forces beyond our control. Next on our list is the mighty Krakatoa. In 1883, this Indonesian volcano unleashed the loudest sound ever recorded. The echoes of Krakatoa were heard across the world, leaving an indelible mark on history. The Krakatoa disaster of 1883 remains one of the most cataclysmic volcanic events in recorded history. Nestled in the Sunda Strait, between Java and Sumatra in Indonesia, the eruption of Krakatoa began on August 26, 1883, with a series of violent explosions. The force of the eruptions was so immense that it generated the loudest sound ever recorded, heard up to 3,000 miles away. The volcano's explosions led to the collapse of its caldera, triggering tsunamis that devastated coastal areas. The impact of the Krakatoa eruption was felt globally. The colossal amounts of ash and debris ejected into the atmosphere led to a significant drop in global temperatures, causing what became known as the Year Without a Summer in 1883 and 1884. The atmospheric effects also resulted in vivid and mesmerizing sunsets observed around the world. The eruption claimed tens of thousands of lives, both directly through the volcanic activity and indirectly through the tsunamis that followed. Entire villages were obliterated, and the landscape of the surrounding islands was dramatically altered. The Krakatoa disaster became a landmark event in the study of volcanic activity and its far-reaching consequences on a global scale. Now, let's travel back to 1815, when Mount Tambora in Indonesia erupted, causing a global climate phenomenon known as the Year Without a Summer. The impact was felt far beyond the volcanic peaks. In 1815, Mount Tambora, located on the Indonesian island of Sumbawa, unleashed one of the most catastrophic volcanic eruptions in recorded history. The disaster began on April 5th and reached its peak on April 10th, lasting for a harrowing week. The explosion was so colossal that it ranks as a 7 on the Volcanic Explosivity Index, the highest rating possible. The eruption spewed an estimated 160 cubic kilometers of volcanic material into the atmosphere, leading to widespread devastation. The consequences of the Tambora eruption were far-reaching and profound. Immediate effects included the obliteration of villages and settlements near the volcano, resulting in the loss of tens of thousands of lives. The sheer force of the eruption caused a massive caldera collapse, altering the landscape of the mountain permanently. However, the impact extended beyond the immediate vicinity. The vast amounts of volcanic ash and gases ejected into the stratosphere caused a significant global climate anomaly. The following year, 1816, became known as the Year Without a Summer, due to the volcanic aerosols reflecting sunlight and lowering temperatures worldwide. Crops failed, leading to widespread food shortages and famines across the northern hemisphere. The Tambora disaster serves as a stark reminder of the profound environmental and societal consequences that can arise from powerful volcanic eruptions. In 1980, Mount St. Helens in the Pacific Northwest woke from its slumber, reshaping the landscape and reminding us of the raw power of nature. Witness the explosive force that changed the face of Washington state. The eruption of Mount St. Helens on May 18, 1980, stands as one of the most significant volcanic events in modern American history. Located in Washington state, this stratovolcano erupted explosively, causing widespread devastation and altering the surrounding landscape dramatically. The cataclysmic event was triggered by a massive landslide on the volcano's north face, which uncorked pent-up pressure in the magma chamber. The eruption unleashed a colossal lateral blast that swept across the landscape at hurricane-like speeds, leveling an estimated 230 square miles of forest. The blast was followed by a vertical eruption that sent ash plumes soaring into the atmosphere, reaching altitudes of over 15 miles. The once iconic symmetrical cone of Mount St. Helens was replaced by a gaping crater, and the surrounding ecosystem was transformed. Tragically, 57 people lost their lives in the eruption, and numerous homes, bridges, and roads were destroyed. The volcanic ash spread across several states, affecting air travel and causing disruptions in daily life. In the aftermath, scientists closely monitored the regrowth of vegetation and the gradual recovery of the ecosystem, turning Mount St. Helens into a living laboratory for the study of ecological resilience and volcanic processes. The eruption of Mount St. Helens serves as a powerful reminder of the dynamic forces shaping our planet and the importance of understanding and respecting nature's unpredictability. Lastly, the Mount Galunggung eruption of 1982 stands as a powerful testament to the unpredictable force of nature. Located in West Java, Indonesia, Mount Galunggung roared to life on April 4, 1982, after years of relative dormancy. The eruption was characterized by a series of explosive events, sending ash clouds soaring into the atmosphere. The initial eruption wreaked havoc on the surrounding landscape, blanketing the region in a thick layer of ash. However, what made the Mount Galunggung eruption particularly significant was its impact on aviation. On June 24, 1982, a British Airways flight en route from London to Auckland encountered the volcanic ash cloud at cruising altitude. The aircraft's 4 engines failed, plunging the plane into a temporary freefall. Miraculously, the skilled pilots managed to restart the engines and execute an emergency landing in Jakarta, saving all 263 lives on board. The aftermath of the eruption witnessed extensive damage to crops, infrastructure, and the local environment. Mount Galunggung's eruption served as a stark reminder of the potential global consequences of volcanic activity and prompted advancements in aviation safety protocols to mitigate the risks posed by volcanic ash clouds. Thank you for joining us on this explosive journey through history. If you found this video informative and intriguing, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more captivating content. Until next time.